So if you don't know, Christmas is a time for cookies, Santa, and about everything jolly. But no time is a time for Hollis Woods. This movie is straight garbage, and I'm going to show you why it sucks. The movie starts off with some drawings that were totally made by a kid, but it poorly resembles her backstory, which is pretty useless to say the least.
Surrounded by bright, colorful flowers, singing birds in a lush green landscape. Truth was, it was a street corner in Queens.
It's basically if I just went like this. Hi, my name is Hollis Woods, and I am 7 years old. I was left on the street corner of Compton with nothing but my smarts to keep me alive. When I lived with the family, the Reagans, that was pretty cool, but I accidentally drove them off a cliff of Old Farts Mountain, so that's pretty cool. So now I'm all alone. The title then appears in some low-budget font, and we see an agent worker for the foster care service talking to Hollis about the new place that she will be staying at.
She's a very nice woman. Plus, she's an art teacher. Mr. Regan wanted you to keep up your art.
I don't care.
You can tell now that Hollis is one of those bratty kids that shouldn't be the main character of a film. Next comes the point where Hollis meets her new foster mom, Josie. Josie is an artist just like Hollis who has memory loss, which can lead them into so many problems.
Hello, Hollis. I don't bite Hollis, I promise. I don't, but he does. You have to excuse him. He's got very bad manners. Haven't you, Henry?
You basically figured out now that Josie is one of those weird old farts that talks to cats and forgets things. Her forgetting comes to such a high stake that I even think that she could forget to breathe. Hollis is then shown around Josie's house to see where her room will be and where she will stay.
This is my studio.
Josie then shows Hollis her art studio, and Hollis is amazed by all the different wood carvings and paintings. Hollis is then suddenly amazed by the wood carvings and asks Josie if she can have one of herself. Josie says that they take a while to make and that she would have to stick around if she wants one.
How about this? No. You know, these carvings take a long time. I can't start one unless you decide to stay. I tell you what, if you'll stay, I'll see to it that Henry here is on his best behavior. You hear that, Henry? We're putting it all on you. If you were a naughty kitty, young Hollis here just might skedaddle out the front door.
We also have these pretty useless flashback parts of the film of Hollis's time with the Regans. This is all basically a bunch of filler to just make the movie run longer.
Bag?
I can carry it. See? She can carry it. Otherwise, I would have offered. Hey, how about I drive?
Yeah, how about you get in the back?
What? I already drive the truck.
Yeah, you're learning and only in the cabin.
Come on, Dad.
In, Stephen, in. So this is just our summer home, Hollis. It's nothing fancy or anything.
Yeah, nothing fancy. Like nothing at all.
I didn't know what you like to eat, so I have turkey, ham, or peanut butter. Any of those sound good?
Turkey's okay.
Great. Sold.
You know, we might as well break it to her, Dad. It's not like she won't find out. No TV, no DVDs, no video games, and no internet. Not even dial-up.
Stephen Regan is a pretty big retard who has his parents keep him in line almost every flashback. Now after that flashback, we see that Hollis is starting school. She doesn't know anyone, and that's why it should be dangerous.
A new student joining us today. Please stand up and tell the class your name. Don't be shy.
My name's Hollis. Hollis Woods.
Hollywood.
No. Hollis Woods. Hollis Woods.
Come on, Hollis, you can't expect to stand up for yourself in a school environment like this and not get teased. You have a better chance of finding 3 seals carving a leprechaun shaving its back hairs on an albatross's beak. Why did I just come up with that? I'm not sure. We flash forward a couple weeks later when Hollis has not been in school, so the agency woman calls her and she tries to fake like she has some sickness or something. I can actually see this. Hollis is surprisingly a better actor than the actress who actually plays Hollis in the film. That's sad.
Yeah. I will, I promise.
Let me talk to Joe.
Actually, she's kind of busy right now.
So because Hollis is the anxious little snot that she is, she all of a sudden decides that she's going to go with Josie to the Regan summer home for no logical reason whatsoever. This has nothing to do with the story other than she's just afraid that Josie is going to be taken away by the agency or some crap.
We're going to a cabin for Christmas. There's no one there. It'll be just you and me.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
So they make it to the summer home, and the movie just keeps on going, baby. There's no stopping, no pacing, no nothing. The movie is almost just like one clean sweep of footage. There's really nothing going on, and it's all just a bunch of filler until the main climax comes.
Where's B?
I know Josie has memory loss or something like that, but her dialogue can just seem so out of place sometimes that's just really cringeworthy. Almost like my channel. Yep. I said that.
Where are we?
This is where I used to live. Before I messed everything up.
Okay, so I know that I said that I wasn't gonna get into these flashback bits, but this one's just too good to be ignored. Yeah, just waiting for the surprise. It's really good, and I laughed so hard when I saw this.
Saving your hide. Do you know what time it is?
Is it late? Sorry, I was drawing the valley for Izzy.
Kissing up already. Get in. Whatever you do, don't tell Dad about the truck, okay? He'll freak.
Slow down.
I know.
Slow down!
I know, I'm trying.
Steven, slow down!
I'm trying!
So a few days pass and Hollis finds out that she's on a most wanted list where so many people are looking for her, including the Regans. So she sees Steven riding away from the cabin. She calls his name a couple times and he stops. But I think there's one main problem that nobody addresses. Where are his parents? I mean, why is he in one part of this area? Like, where are his parents? Are they just not around? I mean, like, this is crucial stuff, guys. Like, in Parenting 101, it says to not leave your child unattended for more than 2 hours, let alone in, like, another part of, like, the country. So, yeah, this is really bad parenting, and I think they should be brought to justice and put in jail.
No. He went to Long Island with Edna to find you.
Edna and John are out looking for me.
I missed you, Holly.
I missed you too. I missed all of you.
Well, then can we let the folks know what's going on? Are you ready for this? She's gonna freak.
Hello?
Hey, Mom, it's me. Can you drive out to the cabin right away?
Cabin? What's going on at the cabin? Are you okay?
No, Mom. I'm fine.
Is the cabin okay?
Yes, the cabin's fine too. So is Hollis.
Oh my gosh! Hollis, you're with Hollis? Is she okay?
So what basically happens now is some cliche reuniting moment that I don't really feel like talking about because it's just really boring and takes forever to talk about. So yeah, what basically happens is that they treat Hollis like royalty here, even though she caused them all a major problem and spent so much time hiding out here and wasted all their time for them trying to look for her. It's pretty much a waste of time, but that's basically it. It's pretty stupid. Hope you guys enjoyed my review of Hollis Woods, and I hope you can see why I think it is such a bad movie. Now, if you ask me, I didn't think the visuals were stunning. I think this movie deserves a punishment.